Hey guys, it's me Angel here, and I hope you guys had a great day because today we are going to be responding to a guy who is calling you a grifter if you hate highguard. So this is the first time I'm doing a video of this Captain African guy. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. You all are having a great day, and let's just get right into the video. Today is just, I don't know. This dude thinks that you're a grifter or a hater. You hate highguard, dude. So yeah, I don't know. This dude is like on something. Okay, I don't know. I'm as confused as you are. So let's get right into the cancer.
Actually pretty good. Highguard released yesterday on January 26, 2026. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I completely forgot it was coming out. I don't know how.
I sure didn't. I sure didn't forget that it was coming out at all. Because, no offense, the game is just total ass. Because I tried it, it took an hour for me to get in the queue, and I just did not have fun. I really didn't. So, what's your point, pal?
But I just so happened to be off because of the winter snowstorm going on around here, right? And yeah, I was just chilling, and then one of my streamers that I watch popped up. He was like, "Oh, Highguard's coming out."
The game came out on January 26th, and it had 97 concurrent players. The game was a free disaster, okay? And on top of that too, it took me an hour to get into a fucking queue, okay? And I couldn't even get in to play with my buddies. So why are you gonna defend this, pal? Like, are you not? You know what? You're stupid.
Now I'm like, "Whoa, I forgot." Went ahead and downloaded it, and I've been playing it ever since. So I'm not gonna really do the typical thing that I normally do with the lit videos, right? This is just gonna be just me just talking about it. I got a problem with the gaming community right now. Right now, this game is at overwhelmingly negative on Steam. And you know why?
Yeah, it could be queue times, it could be texture issues, the performance issues. You want to know why the game was overwhelmingly negative? Because it took up 20 gigabytes of space of wasting my time on my SSD, okay? And the game wasn't even that fucking great. So, what are you so upset for? Okay? Like, it deserves that overwhelmingly negative review. So, what's your point?
It's not because the game's bad, because it's not actually. It's actually a really decent shooter. Not even gonna lie to you, it's very unique. People have the biggest, largest, throbbing hate boner for this fucking game. All because Jeff Keighley advocated for it on a public stage. Which, don't get me wrong, when I first seen this game, I literally was saying, "Oh, this is Apex for horses."
You mean they took different genres like Apex Legends, Paladins, League of Legends, Valorant, and Fortnite all in one, where it's a total clusterfuck of a big map where you can't even get into a firefight because the map's too fucking big. Now, mind you, this is before the 5v5, so
Why would I want to play this? All of that, right? Because it did look kind of uninspired. It literally looked like Apex Legend wore horses. And I'm all about free 99. The game is literally free. So I'm like, I have nothing to lose but a little bit of time if I don't.
yeah, because if they were to do it behind a fucking paywall, they wouldn't even make any money because it's Concord 2.0, not Highguard 2.0. That's what he's going to say. And what he's also not telling you is that the reason why the game went silent for so long is that there would be backlash to this. So why are you going to sit here and defend it? And why are you calling everyone a grifter? So can you explain that?
Like the game, giving it a shot. So I'm like, all right, cool. Downloaded it, hopped on after the server queues, freaking nightmare, right? But we got in, and we got on the game. Minor hiccups, having some lobby issues and stuff, but just reset my whole PlayStation and somehow it fixed it.
But you shouldn't have to reset your whole PlayStation. That's not your PlayStation that should be reset. If anything, that's your game being a total dumbass of not working properly. It is there for the game. It is not your PlayStation. You shouldn't have to restart your PlayStation or Xbox or your computer at all due to that. So that is just where it is just a game. not anyone else or anything else. So,
And I've literally been playing it this entire time. I got like 10 hours on the game. It's fun. If you look in the Steam forums, all you're gonna see is the same old, oh, DI this, DI that, or freaking this game sucks, but they don't give you constructive criticism, or they try to give you constructive criticism and they say false things about the game. The common issue that I'm hearing people having, right, is that 3v3 is too small. First of all, that's a lie.
but 3v3 is too small for a big map, and how is that a lie if it's true? And nobody isn't saying about DEI in the Steam forums, because if you look, most people are having performance issues, the 3v3 maps are too big, and you need a big player base like a 10v10 or a 5v5. And this is before they added a 5v5 game mode, which is only a limited time game mode. So your argument is invalid.
If you aren't getting into gunfights in your games, it's because you're playing like a little bitch. Literally, if you're looting, right, for the 2 minutes that you get to loot, you can run into fights just based off the fact that there's only like 2 or 3 major locations you can go to.
But you can't fight whenever you're in a looting stage. That's how the game works. And plus, how is anyone playing like a little bitch? If anything, that's just how the game mechanic works. Are you this stupid, dude? Because if so, you might need a reality check, my guy. Because that's how that shit works. I played the game, and it took an hour for me to get into queue. So
You will get into fights. And even then, they force you into a fight because you gotta go pick up the sword. So guess what? You gotta fight then. And then guess what? You gotta do the raid, defend, or attack. There is literally only like 4 or 5, maybe 6 minutes of downtime specifically because you have to go, loot some stuff. I've seen somebody say that the freaking movement in the game was bad. What?
I can honestly agree, the movement is kind of ass because it's a bit stiff on where you're going, and plus, on top of that too, they didn't increase the FOV whenever you increase your FOV, and until they release an update with 5v5 mode. Mind you, he's not going to tell you that, because what he's also ignoring is that they just released a permanent 5v5 mode. So that's also what he's not telling you.
A lot of people also complaining about secure boot. First of all, the only people on the internet, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. The only people on the internet who complain about the anti-cheat systems in these games are the cheaters. Don't get me wrong, when I first got into PC gaming and people was talking about kernel level, security systems and all that stuff, I was very skeptical.
The reason why you have to have secure boot is because Linux players cannot play it. You cannot do it in Battlefield. You cannot do it in highguard. You cannot do it in any other game. Okay? That is why Linux is not supportive on most of these games that have secure boot. That is why that even players that play on Linux cannot play Battlefield 6. So, what's your point?
1060 or freaking 2060, 2070, and you complaining about optimization? I'm sorry, I got news for you, homeboy. You're living in the freaking dinosaur ages. I can honestly go on and on all day, but I don't think it's good for my blood pressure.
I have a 2060, okay? What matters is that the game runs fine on my GPU. The game's not that great of actually texture-wise. The game looks so generic, and it feels like something I played before. So why are you gonna say that I'm living in the dinosaur ages, dude?
What I will say is, people are literally just, they shouldn't have made the game free. What I think they should have did, it should have been a $10 bundle or a $5 bundle, right? That you get some coins with it, right? Some of the highguard tokens or whatever, right? You get a little bit of that, but it's a paywall to get into the game, even though it still has all the free-to-play assets and stuff. It's like $5.
So what you're saying is that people should pay like $5 just to play the game and leave a review. And if that's what you're saying, that's kind of retarded, because no offense, Steam doesn't allow that shit on there. So what's really your point here, pal? Can you please explain?
But that will stop people from being able to review bomb the game. At least on Steam. Even though, this is a free-to-play game and they want to stick to that, I think that people having the ability to just go on Steam specifically, to just grab the game, not even play, honestly, I guess you can literally just add it to your library, You don't even have to turn the game on and you can just start talking about the game.
That is literally false. You cannot turn it on and just simply just add it into your library and just play the game like that. You have to play at least 5 to 10 minutes of the game. And on top of that too, in order for you to leave a review, you have to leave a review after when you play like a couple of matches. And it took me an hour to get in, and that's why I left a review. So, what's your point?
It doesn't make any sense. What Steam should do actually too, you know how there's a 2-hour window to refund the game? They need to also make a 2-hour window before you can review a game. Now, yes, some dumbasses, losers, right, will absolutely
Dude, I
just turn on
played
their
the game
PC.
and I was stuck in the queue for like an hour when the game came out. Yeah, that's why I had like 2.5 hours into the game. The reason why I stopped playing was because it literally was just taking up most of my hours of queue time. I couldn't even get in for like an hour, okay? So, and Steam doing that is really retarded. So,
This video because I really want to get some thoughts out about it, and I want to defend this game because people are really just coming at this game crazy. Like, this is, for one, right, it's not a bad game. It's also not generic.
yes, it is. The game is too generic. It feels like the game I played before. It feels like I played Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. Okay, the game is very too generic, and it's not even that great of a game. So I don't know why you're being so pissy about it. Enjoy the game that you like, and maybe just shut up and never stop enjoying it. So enjoy the
Just
slot.
please, just leave. Promise you. There's other things you can do. You can go read comic books, but you ain't gonna do that because you a bitch. You don't know how to read. You can go watch movies, but hey, you don't know how to watch movies either because y'all ain't got a fucking
Calling your
attention span.
viewers a bitch and saying that you don't know how to read is very unprofessional of you, and on top of that, that makes you look more generic and stupid as it is. So what's your point? So
For shit, y'all be on TikTok all damn day, so there ain't nobody got no damn attention spans no more. Go talk to women. Oh my bad, you don't know what a woman look like. Y'all freaking got these anime waifus
calling
and shit.
people an anime waifus, don't you mean they're weebs? That's a bigger difference of the anime term. And your opinion is just your opinion. So, like I'm gonna say, opinions are like assholes and people have one. So, go enjoy your opinion and play that dog shit of a slop game. So, yeah, enjoy it.
Out there, hey, I'm a small channel anyway, so you probably wasn't gonna watch me anyways. But for all the losers out there, if you watching this video and you disliking this shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't make money off of this shit. This is all for fun. So fuck you. Get off of my channel. Get off out of gaming, please. Go find a new hobby.
Oh, so me finding a new hobby of making fun of you would be definitely nice, and nobody can really find a new hobby because gaming's all there is, and that's where you're wrong. And enjoy your 6-7 of a slop of a game on highguard. And that's the end of the video, and I hope you guys like it. Like if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, and I am out.